Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a tier list of the guns that I prefer in combat, and this is going to include all of the guns that you can get in public servers. That means that I'm not going to be including guns like the admin RPG or the auto-op, and so I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started on it. First, let's talk about the categories. S tier are weapons that are meta. You should be always using these weapons unless you want to try some alternative form. A tier means it's viable in combat, meaning that you can use it and still win at it, but you need to do a little harder than S tier. B tier is meh, and those guns should really only be used if you want to have fun. C tier is just eye candy, meaning that those guns are just filler guns. And F tier means that in order to use this gun, you need to have some serious skill or some kind of pretty good hacks, because those guns are just terrible. Let's go ahead and get started with the melee weapons. Melee weapons have seen better days. Remember in chapter 1 they could really do some damage, but they aren't doing very good right now. At least you can destroy cars at gas stations. So into C tier you go. Punching is a different story. Punching, I say, is pretty good because it has one special ability and it's also free. So I'll put it here and show you what it can do. Now onto the pistols. The pistol is amazing. It's so amazing that I can't even show a picture of it here. This gun is the best gun for trolling and maybe isn't not the worst at not losing duels. It can almost beat anything else in the game, so I'll put you in S tier. You will not slander the pistol. The pistol S is okay, but you're better off using the Tech 9, so I'm going to put this into C tier. The Tech 9 is a direct upgrade to the pistol S. For one, it's automatic, and second, it has more ammo, but there are better options, so I'll put it into B tier since it's still a direct upgrade to this. The Deagle is a great gun. It's an A tier gun, I'd say. It can 3 to 4 shot kill someone, but the crosshair does make it a bit difficult to aim, especially at longer ranges, but it is pretty OP if you have mobile trigger bot. Ray gun is very good against ground targets, especially in close quarters combat, so I'm going to put this at A tier just behind the Deagle, because it can make the difference between bank duels and all sorts of locations, but it also takes out crowds pretty well. Unfortunately, it can't really do anything against people who are in the air. Nerf Ray is going to be our second gun to go into S tier because it can do this. Yet another S tier pistol, the Taser. It can one-shot anyone out of a fight, and you may be tempted to say that not all fights occur at close range, but let's be honest, most of them do. That's why this is going to go up here. Now the shotgun. The shotgun is meta, but now that shotgun jumping has been removed, it's not going to go into S tier, it's actually going to go into A tier. This is because shotgun combat isn't really as much skill based as other kinds of combat. It can really go either way. The AA-12 is a doo-doo gun. It takes 5 shots to kill at close range. And yeah, shotgun is just going to be a whole lot better once they add back shotgun jump boosting. And so this is going to go here. No one uses that. The grenade is great. S tier. No further questions. The tear gas doesn't do enough DPS or last long enough. Not even one tear gas can kill someone. But the thing that puts it into C tier instead of F tier is that it can kill teammates. So it's going to be at least good for trolling. I'm going to put the sniper at B tier, in the lower B tier. This can rattle off 2 headshots before the op can, meaning that you can kill someone faster than the op with this thing. And it's pretty much only good for that one scenario. But at least it's free. Honestly, just save your primary slot for something more useful than this. The AWP, I'm going to put this into low A tier. This is good for support, but its DPS is nothing compared to other guns. It's kind of inconsistent sometimes, and the ADS sensitivity is too low, but it's decent for combat. You can still win fights. The AK is a gun that's going to go into probably the lower B tier, just above the sniper. Its DPS is good and its accuracy is kind of respectable, but there are better options. The good thing is that it's free and you can get it from Crim Base. The MP5 is going to go into C tier. It has terrible DPS, its accuracy is also horrible, but at least it's a free automatic inside Police Base, and that's the only thing that gets out of F tier. The SCAR I'm going to put into C tier above the MP5. Don't waste your money on this. It does have great accuracy at long range, but its DPS just isn't high enough. The M4 is going to go into a high B tier, very high B tier. It's a direct upgrade to the AK and it can kill someone in under 1 second, but it can still easily be beaten by any of these top guns right here. Oh, the Famas. Where do I begin with this? This is going to go at the very top, above, well, not above these two. I'll just put it right here. It's free, it's high damaging, and it's easy to dodge with, and it has a really high skill cap. This is the gun that beats all other guns except for these ones right here. But in the future, they're likely going to nerf this gun, so it's still going to be a great indicator of skill. This is the meta right now, but unfortunately, it's probably going to get nerfed. Now for the minigun, I'm going to put this one into A tier. The reason I'm putting this into A tier is because it can win a lot of engagements because it has such a great FPS, but it does make you run a bit slower than usual, and the draw time is pretty long as well. It's going to be below the AWP and the shotgun, and the reason that is because you can get those at any time, but you have to get the minigun from the crate. For the RPG, I'm going to put this into B tier. It can beat anything at close range, but it can do self-damage, and it's pretty much useless in cars. So I'm going to put this above these guns right here. It's decent in close range. The Stinger I'm going to put into very high A tier. It can beat pretty much all of the vehicles. I'm going to put it below the Deagle right now. And also in a silent update recently, its damage was buffed from 150 to 180 damage to vehicles and 25 to 30 damage for players. Also, the missile speed was increased and the tracking was buffed, so this is going to be insanely good against vehicles. You're pretty much not going to miss with this thing. Now for the death rate, I'm going to have to put this into S tier just below the Famas. It's going to still be above the Taser. And this is because it has a ton of special abilities that almost no other gun has. It's insanely good, but it struggles a bit at closer ranges. But then again, you would just switch to your shotgun. The special abilities are what really put it into S tier, and if you want to, you can check out my video on the death rays abilities. And lastly, we have the grenade launcher, and I'm going to put this into just under the RPG at B tier, because honestly I'd choose the RPG over the grenade launcher at any point because I already paid for this one and I don't really want to go for that one. But if you don't have the Robux, I guess just go ahead and buy this. At least it's pretty good at taking out crowds. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed watching this tier list, and if you did enjoy this, then I might actually do a tier list on what the best vehicle weapons are, or the best villain powers are. I might actually even combine that into a second video, but if you want to know, I enjoyed making this video, so thanks for watching. Be sure to comment what you like in the comments section below, and I will read your comments. See you guys later.